The Kenyan government has been urged to embrace biotechnology to increase food production in the country. Speaking during the Central and Eastern Kenya Farmers and Farmers Leaders training held at Kutus, stakeholders said some countries had made significant gains in food production through the use of biotechnology.
Kenya as a country has moved very slowly in taking up GMO crops. At the moment, we know that it's only BT cotton that has been put in the national performance trial. Maize, genetically modified maize is in research stations, and litro has been done by the National Biosafety Authority to make sure that the national performance trials are done and the crop is brought to farmers.
The training, organized under the auspices of URGED in conjunction with African Agricultural Technology Foundation, screened a movie dubbed Food Evolution, filmed by American renowned filmmaker and director Scott Hamilton Kennedy.
This is all about companies controlling our future.
The movie, which is being touted for the first time in Africa, seeks to demystify the facts and fallacies on the genetically modified organisms.
Hi, my name is Scott Hamilton Kennedy. I'm a documentary filmmaker, and it's a great honor to be here in Kenya showing my film Food Evolution. That's about a reset of the conversation around GMOs, their safety and their efficiency, and should we be using them or shouldn't we be using them, and most importantly, are we using science to decide if we should be using them or not using them?
During the event, participants urged politicians to tone down on polarizing the need for biotechnology in food production.
It's an area that needs political goodwill instead of creating a negative perspective on the whole technology. Because, you know, our farmers and all the other actors, they hear more of what the politicians say because they have a voice. Whereas the scientists, they don't have that voice. Despite the truth that is down there, it doesn't come to the limelight. And that's why activities like this one of today, where the farmers have an opportunity to see the journey of GM through this food revolution. We shall be able to give the right information and also create the right awareness so that the consumers and also the producers have a choice either to go GMO or to remain conservative with non-GMO.
Some people are still afraid of the technology. So it's very important that in Africa and all over the world that we use science to help us make good decisions for how we farm and how we feed our families.
Dr. Ntakanyo, a biotechnology expert from University of Embu, noted there were many myths and superstitions regarding biotechnology debate, calling on more scientists to lay bare the facts about the GMO.
And when you use the GMO, this product is tested scientifically. It is not harmful to human beings, to animals, but only harmful to pests. Just like the way in the olden days we used to use the product from pyrethrum. This product could be sprayed, we could spray cockroaches, but it's not killing the human beings. The same thing with the GMO. Therefore, if we use the GMO, we're able to increase our yield. When you increase the yield, we'll be able to feed the increasing population. The major thing is let's bring scientists, let's bring those people who practice so that they can be able to advise in this field. We can be able to say when GMOs are good and when GMO can be banned. And the most important thing is some of these policies, if they are done with scientists in mind, we can be able to find all those controversies, which will make the nation lose a lot of money with maybe what I may call maybe arguments which do not add value.
Farmers who attended the training said they were ready to embrace the technology to deal with hunger and poverty.
Government has not done enough. In fact, we have had forums where we have discussed the issue and in fact even sent people to go and discuss with the ministry to request the ministries to make sure that the crops which have undergone the testing are put or given to the farmers, like cotton, I used to grow cotton, but because of pests, I stopped growing it, and other farmers also did so, because the infestation was so serious. Hence, we are requesting that if necessary, or if the government to put into force the use of the GMO, particularly in the cotton and the maize.
GMO inatusaidia kwa mambo mengi, kupata pesa, kupata chakula ya kutosha, ya kuweka na ya kuuza. Kwa hivyo hii kitu mimi nimesoma, tukiendelea nayo ama tuletewe huku kwetu Kenya, tutafaidika kwa chakula na pesa.
Mr. Scott said the response on the film was exciting, expressing optimism that it will go a long way in enlightening the communities on the truths about GMO.
So the response for the film around the world has been really exciting. We've seen it change minds for people that don't know what GMOs are or are afraid of GMOs, to people that are deciding that seeing what a GMO really is and seeing that they're safe and that they can be used to help. But again, most importantly, using science to make decisions about GMOs and anything else.
With the world population growing by the day, stakeholders are now urging the county and national governments to embrace biotechnology, commonly known as GMO, in order to enhance the country's food security. Njoroge Kaburo, Pillar TV.